Hello, good evening. It is Friday, July 28th. Our garage is empty because our car that I wrecked is at the shop. Don't know how long. We saw they ordered 2 new doors and a mirror for the passenger side. They will not be new doors. They will be salvage doors from somewhere in the Philippines. Like I told you, I had no recollection how they would ever fix that door. The front door, no way. Maybe the back door, but they're they're sourcing 2 doors. So we were without a vehicle. We went and looked at renting a vehicle today, but in the Philippines, they don't have insurances available. And the insurance on your car, like in the United States, does not transfer to your rental vehicle. So I read the paperwork. I double checked with the guy and asked him, and he, verified, no insurance. Just be real careful. And then also there was a lost revenue, just like the United States. So if the car was out for 60 days, you'd be on the hook for 60 days worth of revenue that the company lost. So that was a no-go. Didn't get that. So Danyiel has a karate tournament. It's about 3 hours away normally, but there's a bridge washed out on the freeway or the highway, and it's painful trying to figure out the Philippines, at least for me. I haven't driven that much. I can drive around town okay. I say that after I showed a video of me taking out a motorcycle, but I know my way around town okay. And I can get to Angeles City no problem. I can get to Olongapo no problem. But there's a bridge washed out on the way up to Angeles City, and we gotta go an hour on the other side of Angeles City. And I know once you get off the main highway, it is painful. I mean, it is the highway traffic going onto a 2-lane road, going through towns and stuff. Nope, I ain't gonna drive it. And we'd have to leave at 4 in the morning, so we'd be in the dark for about 2 hours. And I double hate driving in the dark here in the Philippines with our tinted windshield, and half the people in the Philippines don't really think they need headlights at night. So that's just a Russian roulette there. So we're gonna rent a van. Diana's sister, they have a van, and one of their boys will drive, and we'll just it's a 14-passenger van, so maybe a few extra people piling in with us. But we'll go up there about 4 in the morning Sunday morning, stay the day, and I think the tournament's supposed to be over somewhere around 8 or 9 Sunday night, and we'll just come back that night. We talked about spending the night up there before the accident that took out the car. Spend the night up there and then just come back Monday morning or Monday sometime. But Danyiel has a graduation on Monday at noon for his tutoring that he's been doing. They have a ceremony. They get a lot of ceremonies in the Philippines. Everything's a ceremony. But it's important to be there also. And I don't want to drive at night, and I'm just pretty much stepping back a little bit from my driving adventures in the Philippines. But so our garage is totally empty, so Danyiel was out here practicing some of his karate. So I'm gonna throw some of those videos on here. He's got a kata, which is, there's 3 steps I have learned in advancing. Danyiel right now is a orange belt. Started off at white, went to yellow, now he's orange belt, on his way to hopefully one of these days get to be a black belt and protect be my bodyguard when I get older. But right now he's an orange belt. In order to get to the next level, there's 3 steps. Each level has 3 steps. You gotta know the history of your karate do, the origin of the karate type you're studying, and your particulars, the mission statements, the visions of your karate do, your group. Then there's the Qatar. I have a hard time saying that right. Kata or Kartar, which is it's almost like it's moves that are choreographed, and each level has a different Qatar. And so Danyiel has working on his. We've been videotaping it a lot. And the ones I'm gonna put up are ones that he approved, because it's kind of cool videotaping because he can see himself and he looks at him and watches him and says, wow, I messed that up. He's 6. He goes, don't put that one on, I don't want my sensei to see that. So, so we've cherry picked a couple of them, and then some of his kicking. Just killing time, man. I don't have a car. So we're not driving around, we're just kind of hanging out at the house, watching a little Netflix. Hopefully like I say, tomorrow he'll have karate tomorrow. They got it for 2 hours in the afternoon. But there's a typhoon just came through here. We didn't get hit directly, but we've had 4 days of rain, just waves of rain. It'll rain sideways, and then it'll stop for 45 minutes. And then it comes again and just waves. And man, they're getting flooded all over in the Philippines. We're lucky here. Our flooding is coming from only roof leaks, and they're not too bad, because we had a kuya across the street. He was up on the roof fixing it last week. So we're fine, except when the power goes out all the time. But yeah, so we're gonna do the karate tomorrow, and then get to bed early tomorrow night, get up early Sunday morning, head up to, I don't even know the town's name. I've tried to pronounce it so many times. They don't have St. Joe, Kansas City, Warrensburg here. It's very complicated words that it takes me a long time to remember. But I've only been here a little over a month in my retirement, so I'm not learning anything too quickly. It's all good. But I'll throw a couple of Danyiel's videos on here of him practicing and doing his guitar, and maybe enjoyable to some people that maybe have kids in karate or know karate themselves. Not a lot of 6-year-old guys have 6-year-old kids in karate, but it's all good. We're literally riding out the storms, waiting for our car to get back so we can go back up to the house and watch that build. The guys have been able to work up there inside, even though the remnants of the typhoon, when I say the remnants, it's the outer bands that just been pummeling everybody for like the last 4 days. It was a very large typhoon, and I think it was like 450 miles wide, I believe they said. And I'm not a weatherman, so I'll stop there. So y'all take it easy. I may get some videos up there at the tournament, and hopefully get back to the house next week. All right, y'all take care. See you, bye. couple of feet, it's going to be coming right over the top of into their yards. It's going fast, huh? Huh? Flooding from the typhoon, 27th of July. Or correction, not flooding yet. It's still retained inside the concrete barriers, but another 3 feet, most people on the other side are going to have a problem. Man in the bunch. And there's Diana, took me down here to show me the floods. Hopefully we don't get ran over by a man. It's always a possibility. And looks like it's going to start raining here in a few minutes. But a nice hard rain does wash off the stray dog and cat poop off the roads, which is a good thing. So you'll be very careful driving here up and down these roads because the house's front door opens up and you literally are on the street. Okay, there's our rainstorm. So Diana's got her umbrella ready. Get the umbrella?
Rain, rain, go away, come again, another day. Maybe move na.
Oh, where?
Okay.
All right, rain, got to put it in my pocket. Go. Gotta go. You do any back kicks? There you go. Careful. Careful. Maybe there's some punches. Get your balance. Get your breath back. Do some punches. Well, there you go. Block it. No, focus, focus, focus. Practice, practice perfect. Ooh, good one. Hit it. All right, I'll give you a breather.